What's up, everybody? Got one more for you. Another message from the Unnerved Beings this time. Hear from their perspective. Yeah, come on in. Yeah, come on in. What's up, Tasha? Yeah, come on in. What's up, John D? What's up, Donnie? We'll give another minute, y'all, and we'll get started. All right. How about we begin? How about we begin? I know it's an early one, so they'll come in when they come in. How about we begin? Now, what's up, Lisa? Now, I I received messages last night from Agaartha. Now, Agaartha is the inner Earth dimension, no city, that's inside of the Earth. All right. Now, of course, it's a plethora of multiple ancient beings down there. Some y'all know, some y'all don't know. I know y'all know the ancient Atlanteans, the ancient Lemurians, the ancient Nubians, the ancient Sumerians, the ancient Asians, ancient Americans, the old school, the Atlanteans. So I know y'all know a few of them. I know y'all know them. What up, Blake? I also know y'all heard of the 13th tribe of Dan, who is in their tongue, but when it's translated into English, the Danukai or Danukai, but they just simply call themselves the Danukai. You see, and there's DA apostrophe NUKAI, DA apostrophe NUKAI. So the Danukai. So as I told y'all in my earlier lectures, the Danukai was the original 13th bloodline that decided to go into the inner Earth to build Agaartha, right? So of course they the priesthood there, and very powerful beings in Agaartha. Now they come to, and what do they look like? They look like us for the most part. They look like us, brown skin, like the old Dr. York pictures of the Anunnaki. They look a lot like them. Slanted eyes, brown skin, you know, pretty hair, you know, some straight, some curly, some kinky, you know, some locked and braided, you know, just many different textures, right? You know, so they real pretty beings, which makes sense because they went into the inner Earth, but they still part of us. These are not extraterrestrial species. This is beings that are born and raised on Earth just like us, but they born and raised inside of the Earth in their society. Now, Agaartha, from what they're telling me, has been around since the beginning, since before the so-called great split of the fucking continents, which is still debatable to this day. So since Pangea, since the good old days, you see what I'm saying? Which was originally known as Pania. They just added a G in there. You know, Pan is that goat energy once again. See what I'm saying? What's up, Ebony? That goat energy once again. So you know, they tell their story here. They tell what's going on down there. And of course, like always, the shit that we hearing about that's going on in the inner Earth is full of bullshit. They telling us that the SSP Alliance is down there saving the SSP Alliance. We already know the cabal fucked up. We pretty much, we know what they doing. We know they down there fucking shit up. But they tell us that the SSP Alliance is down there freeing the people down there, helping to liberate fucking the inner Earth from the cabal, quote unquote. In a way, that's true, but that's sort of a half truth. True enough, they warring with the cabal, but it's more of a race war. And what I mean, not races in skin tone, races in triathlon. They trying to be the first to get into Agaartha because they are attacking Agaartha to get to Earth's core so that they can cool it off and stop this ascension process with their advanced technologies. That's what they are trying to do. Because Earth's core is the physical manifestation of her soul, like the dark crystal in the anime Dark, in the little TV show Dark Crystal and movie. So the literal dark crystal is Earth's, the world soul, or Earth's soul. You see what I'm saying? Which is Earth's core, the physical manifestation of Earth's soul. Right? It's hot and it's heating up and it's kicking out huge amounts of vibration all across the planet, and it's expanding and getting bigger and bigger because of it absorbing more cosmic energies from the sun and all other planets and forces all around it, and it's getting stronger and stronger thanks to this ascension process. So they're trying to get in there to shut down Earth's core and cool it off to stop the ascension process. And Agaartha is at war with them. It's a three-way war between them, the SSP Alliance, and the Cabal. It's a three-way war going on. They're protecting Earth's core. Unlike what the fucking SSP Alliance is saying, the Anunnaki are attacking the Earth's core, you know, the Dracos and all that bullshit. True enough, the Dracos are in the Cabal side of the equation, actually. Yes, they are warring with them, but they're not really warring with them per se. They are, in the common sense of the word, is more of a triathlon to get to this motherfucking core before goddamn the ascension process can't be stopped. You see what I'm saying? Before the shift fully happens. That's what they're trying to do here. So they are really trying to penetrate Agaartha, because Agaartha doesn't vibrate on the third dimensional matrix. It vibrates on the fourth dimension, fifth dimension, and higher. You see what I'm saying? There are many different beings anywhere ranging from the fourth dimensional frequency all the way up to the ninth dimensional and 10th dimensional frequencies. You see what I'm saying? So there are many different groups there vibrate real motherfucking high. And so that's what the Cabal and SSP Alliance, which is their darker half, the deep state, are having a real hard time penetrating their dimensional barriers. You see what I'm saying? Because their advanced technologies are good, but they ain't that damn good, right? So every so often, while they're talking to them, actually, because you know, you can just astral project them. You see what I'm saying? You just astral project them. You see what I'm saying? Because this is just the inner Earth. It's just a advanced society of beings who have created this beautiful fucking world, waterfalls like in the inner Earth, y'all gotta see this. Starships, beautiful starships. You see what I'm saying? The library by itself is as long as the fucking state of Alabama. Shit, hell, it's as big as the state of Alabama. Hell, for real. So you can walk through that motherfucker and you can be in that motherfucker for 5 hours and only make it a third of the way through it. You see what I'm saying? Just through walking it. That's how big the library, the archive center is. You see what I'm saying? So it's a beautiful place with advanced knowledge and advanced intelligence. And a lot of people ask me why they don't show themselves. Cause they at war. Shit, that's why they ain't showing themselves. Hell, they at war. That's the part of this shit they're not telling you. Agaartha is at war with these motherfuckers. Everybody is at war right now. That's why you're not seeing nobody for real. Everybody is warring right now. Shit, you got wars going on in space, which was the Galactic Confederation's message. You got wars on the planet, which was my Anunnaki attack and Anunnaki wars message. And then you got wars going on inside the planet, which is what this message is about. So the Daniel Kai wanted me to tell y'all about what's going on down there. It's a three-way war, and they're protecting Earth's core, which is a black gold sun. Yes, a black gold sun. It's a gold sun with a melanated core inside of it. You see what I'm saying? Like any other sun. You see what I'm saying? Because I told y'all the soul is androgynous. It has both a black sun and a gold sun. The Earth is no different. So they at war to try to stop this process, because Agaartha and many other beings, even on the planet, have triggered the awakening process now, because the 400-year period on our planet is over with. You see what I'm saying? It's over with. So that 400-year curse or treaty is over with. So now the ascension process can fully begin. It was in its preparation stages up to that point. But now we in a full-on ascension process now. You see what I'm saying? We're in a full-on ascension process. And so the Cabal, especially the Cabal, is trying to get there to stop them. So it's SSP Alliance / Deep State. They're trying to get there and stop them. Because if they fucking are seeing the planet, then they can't rule this dimension anymore, because this dimension will cease to exist. It will phase out. We will shift over. It will phase out, and we will shift to a fifth dimensional matrix. They can't go to the fifth dimensional matrix. So because they're not vibrating high enough to do it. So they're trying their best to hurry up and stop this process before the full-on shift happens between 2020 and 2023. You see what I'm saying? They're really trying to stop this. So that's what's going on down there. And they said, yeah, we got y'all backs. We give y'all as much help as we possibly can. But she real down here. You see what I'm saying? Shit done got real. It's a three-way war that's been going on Let's see. I know the war on the planet has been going on for about 6 years. The war in space has been going on for since 2010, so that's 9 years. And the war on the inner Earth has been going on since, I know it first started. You started hearing the rumblings in 2012, so it's been going on for 8 years. So yeah, 7 years. 7 years. My bad. Yeah, because it's 2019. Yeah. So it's been going on for about 7 years now. You got three wars going on in space. It reminds me of the video game I used to play, Land, Sea, and Air. Except it's land, the inner Earth, and space. You see what I'm saying? So you got Star Wars in space. You got that the reality Star Wars on the planet, and then you got the Star Wars going on in the inner Earth. So it's real. It's a lot going on this planet, in space. Like I keep telling y'all, it's real. But you can't really trust these motherfuckers because it's a one-sided story. You never hear from the beings they so-called attacking. Remember that, it's a one-sided story. You're hearing their interpretation of what the fuck is going on. Remember that. What's up, Brian? What's up, Dr. Deanna? You hearing their interpretation of what the fuck is going on this fucking planet. You see what I'm saying? We don't know what our people are doing because we're not hearing what our people are doing for real, because they're so busy trying to liberate us. You see what I'm saying? Or assist us in liberating ourselves, I say, because we're gonna be the ones deal the final blow once we fully shift into our higher selves. You see what I'm saying? Become our higher selves, like Goten and Trunks did when they fused together to become Gotenks. You see what I'm saying? What's up, Raw? So this is what's going on here. You got a lot of shit going on, and this inner Earth shit, the inner Earth wars is heating up now, because these so-called bases they've been destroying. That's Agaartha destroying their bases. That's the soldiers in Agaartha destroying their bases. You see what I'm saying? The super soldiers in Agaartha, them super guys, them super warriors, them the real superheroes. You see what I'm saying? The real Jedi. They're destroying their bases down there because they're using their bases to fucking suck the planet, drive its resources and energies. You see what I'm saying? And since down there, everybody know what it is. They're using they blatant with their advanced technologies. You see what I'm saying? They blatant with it. So they're using their advanced technologies to pretty much suck the planet, drive her energies before she awakens. But Agaartha is not letting them do that. You see what I'm saying? The Danu Kai and the Atlanteans and Lemurians and ancient Nubians and ancient Sumerians, ancient Egyptians, and some ancient Egyptians down there too. All the ancient Americans, they down there as well, or Atlanteans as they're known. So you got a lot going on. There's a few other ET races down there from other planets as well, helping out. But these beings for the most part, the beings that's down there is native to the planet Earth. See what I'm saying? So they not ETs, the inner Earth beings. Then you got is another war which I'll talk about later, which is the war going on in the seas, the Aqua War. I'll come back with that later. I'll come back with that one for another lecture. What's up, Alpha? So I'll come back with that another lecture. But you got wars going on this planet like no tomorrow. One in space, one on the planet, one inside the planet. Shit, let's not even forget the war inside yourself. Hell, shit, that's a war as well. And most motherfuckers think war is a bad thing. Now, war is the process of creating chaos so you can create change. You see what I'm saying? So there's a political objective with war. War is not a meaningless thing. You have to war sometimes, especially when motherfuckers trying to kill you every 5 seconds. You see what I'm saying? Polluting your ass, polluting your foods, injecting your kids with vaccines and bullshit. You see what I'm saying? Degenerating their minds in school, all type of crazy shit. So this needs to happen. This is not a thing that we can no longer afford to ignore. So it's a lot of shit going on. So the inner Earth beings, the Danu Kai, the Atlanteans, the Lemurians, all of them, are at war with the Cabal and this so-called SSP Alliance / Deep State. You see what I'm saying? And it's 3 different groups. Besides, because you got us, the Starseeds, and our extended ET families, interterrestrials, and all of them. You got us warring with. You got us in the war. Then you got the cabal, the Archons, the Arconian Republic, who is trying to maintain rulership over this planet. You got the SSP Alliance, the Deep State, the Rogue Ones, who trying to become the new rulers of the planet. And then you got us, the Star Seeds, and everybody who playing this role, who is trying to heal and ascend the planet. You see what I'm saying? We trying to free the planet. So there are 3 different objectives here. That's what this war is about. This is a cosmic war. This is a cosmic war. And it's going on both inside you and around you. You see what I'm saying? Just like they told you in Star Wars, the force is inside you and around you. These beings are no different. This war is inside you and around you. And it is getting realer and realer around here. It is intensifying. It's starting to spill over into America now, because Americans are the only motherfuckers who ain't really seeing it right now. And the only reason we ain't seen it is because of the resurrection. We agreed to fulfill the prophecy of the resurrection of the dead. That's what we signed up for. So that's what's going on over here. That's why everybody's just running to America, because they think America's a safe place right now. And compared to what's going on the rest of the planet, it is, I guess you would say. But the only reason America is safe is because of what we chose to do here, because of what we agreed to do. You see what I'm saying? We agreed to fulfill this prophecy, and it was supposed to last until 2020. You see what I'm saying? It was a 120-year prophecy of the. It really started as early as after the Civil War, but it really started kicking in 1900. You see what I'm saying? So from 1900 to fucking 2020 is the true 120-year prophecy of us help resurrecting the dead. And it's starting to bear fruit now after 120 years of motherfuckers telling what it is. You see what I'm saying? What's up, Darren? So what's up, Rashad? So it's been 120 years almost of motherfuckers letting you know what it is. And now you're starting to see the results of that. People waking up, the dream collapsing. You see what I'm saying? 'Cause this is a dream world. This is a dream matrix. It's really a nightmare. For real. It's a nightmare on Elm Street, like they told you. We just playing out the nightmare on Elm Street. And anytime we go to Freddy Krueger house, that's when we go to bed, when we go to sleep, we exit the dream and go do what we need to do in the other realms. But when we wake up, we come back to Freddy Krueger's house for the most part. We come back to Freddy Krueger's house. This mad house. You see what I'm saying? Full of dream assassins and killers and rapists and thieves and just fucking psychopaths and sociopaths. You see what I'm saying? We come back to Freddy Krueger's house. That's what this represents. That's what they were showing you in the Nightmare on Elm Street. You go to Freddy's house and get fucked up. The dream assassin. You see what I'm saying? So that's what they showing you here. That's what they showing you. So that's what's going on. That's what the inner earth beings want to let y'all know. Like, nah, y'all ain't saying nobody because everybody at war. Shit. Everybody too busy fucking shit up right now. Hey, go look at some of the videos from Twisted Truth, where he talking about Russia fighting the Anunnaki. Of course, take it with a grain of salt about the Russia winning anything. That's a lie. Russia getting their ass kicked. But the fact that they actually putting the information out, let you know what's going on, is a mind-blowing feat in and of itself. Because they usually don't tell you shit. So that's mind-blowing in and of itself. That the Anunnaki are over there fucking shit up. And they told you they was coming back to fuck shit up. So they told you that. And Anunnaki, who are the Anunnaki? The Nibirians. The solar beings in the red sun. That lives in the red sun. You see what I'm saying? So it's real out here right now in these streets. It's straight up all-out warfare, and America will be joining this shit after 2020. You see what I'm saying? America will definitely be joining in on this war after 2020. You best believe that shit. Right now, from between now and 2021, you'll see America fall. After the American system falls in 2021, we're gonna be shifting into our higher selves and going to war with these motherfuckers. You see what I'm saying? Between now and 2021. You best believe. So all this shit about to come apart. All this shit about to unravel is unhinging now. Because that dream is collapsing. You see what I'm saying? It's almost over with. So everybody can feel it now. Like it's coming to an end. This shit got to go. You see what I'm saying? We got to get out of this fucking matrix, this holocaust that we in. So we can help, so we can rejoin the war with our interstellar, intergalactic, interdimensional family. You see what I'm saying? So we can finish this shit up, free our planet, and keep it moving. You see what I'm saying? Ascend it and keep it moving. So that's the main message. They want to let y'all know they hard at work, war on these motherfuckers. They protecting the ultimate prize, which is Earth soul. You see what I'm saying? I don't just want to say core Earth soul. You see what I'm saying? They are the guardians. They are the guardians. Like, you got the guardians of the galaxy, then you got the guardians of the planet. You see what I'm saying? They are the guardians of these particular beings here are the guardians of Earth soul. You see what I'm saying? Of the heart soul. You see what I'm saying? So cause Earth just means heart. So they are in charge of protecting the heart soul, which is why Agaartha was created in the first place. They knew it would come a time that down the timeline that this shit may happen. So they were in charge of protecting the soul, the heart soul of the planet. You see what I'm saying? So that's what they've been doing. So that's why you ain't seen nobody. Hell, I mean, they starting to see sightings of starships, but the reason why you ain't seen them on the planet walking around this motherfucker is because everybody at war right now. Ain't nobody got time to be fucking political right now and fucking holding hands and in relationships and shit. Everybody got a sword or gun or fucking she-ball in their hand right now, fireball in their hand, fucking shit up right now. So, hell, we got the same problems going on. So, hell, how many starseeds going to sleep right now, and it's nothing but warfare? Yeah, how many starseeds, order of starseeds going to war right now? Psychic warriors and warriors going to war. I know I am. Shit, hell, I had to fuck the niggas up while I was there. Shit, and destroy their technologies and shit while I was sitting there talking to them. Had to rain down lightning bolts and start fucking their shit up, just so I can get the message from them. So they just show you how real this is. You see what I'm saying? They show you how real this is. Yeah, America. Don't worry, y'all. America about to get theirs, and they know they about to get theirs. That's why they doing all this crazy shit. That's what's up with all the psyops. All the fucking killings, all the rapings, all the false flags, all this bullshit that they doing. They know their time is up, but they gotta keep you distracted because they don't want you to gain hope. That's why they killed the character that played Leia Organa, because she represented the energy of hope. You see what I'm saying? In Star Wars. That's why they killed in the physical, because there was a ritual that they did to kill hope. You see what I'm saying? So they don't want y'all hope to return, cause when you hope leads to rebellion. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Awareness leads to hope. Hope leads to rebellion. They know this. They know this. So that's what they trying to do. So with that being said, just want to let y'all just put this message out there. The inner earth beings are hard at work. The Agaarthans are hard at work right now. These Agaarthans are working their ass off, who are literally your extended bloodline family. They not fucking ETs like that. There's a few of them down there that are ETs, but most of them are native to this planet. They are born and raised in the inner earth. So they are your extended family from the house of Dan, the tribe of Dan. See what I'm saying? The Dondu Kai, or just simply the Dondu. So there you go. With that being said, are there any questions? Rashad, not minorities though, right? Nah, we good. Shit, we the ones doing most of the fighting. Hell, go look online. Millions of fucking indigenous black Americans and indigenous black people, period, are the ones online fucking telling the truth. Shit, go to YouTube. Millions. Yeah, it's too many to count now. All over the planet. Fighting. Spreading the word. Letting everybody know what the fuck is going on around here. Because everybody want to know why we only focus on waking up people. Because that's what we signed up for. Rashad, I don't think this would be a war for minority. It's already a war for minority. Yeah, it ain't no ands, ifs, or buts about that. We already in the war. We've been in the war the whole time. Rashad called me online. Alright, we'll set that up, Rashad. It's been a war the whole time, man. At least a lot of sightings in the skies. Yeah, it let you know it's real out here right now. I remember witnessing Star Wars. Shit, it was a war over my job once. Shit, just fucking laser beams being shot at each other, laser cannons being shot at each other. Shit, in the sky, reds and blues and greens and yellows. Motherfuckers was getting in. So it's real out here. So, any other questions before I get up out of here? Any other questions before I go? Rashad, I feel like we're going to pick up the pieces and bring everyone out of the Dark Ages again. We are here to bully, not to destroy. We here to destroy. See, we here to fucking we gonna bring our people out of the fucking Dark Ages. We gonna bring the whole planet out of the Dark Ages. Shit, for real. Out of the Iron Age, shit. That's happening as we speak. Oh, Bill. Okay, gotcha. But there any more questions before I roll out? Alright. There ain't no more questions. I'm Marvin Jones. Y'all put the word out. Share this with your friends. Let them know what the fuck going on around here. Let them know what's going on here in these intergalactic, interstellar, interdimensional streets. And I'm out. Peace.